listener production.
Good morning, Madeline Larson here. Starting with breaking news, corrupt former New South Wales police officer Roger Rogerson has died in hospital, aged 83. It comes after he suffered a brain aneurysm at Long Bay Prison last week. He was serving a life sentence for the murder of a young drug dealer. The PM has called a Labor caucus this week, bringing together his pollies from across the country to discuss cost of living relief for struggling Aussies. However, the coalition is slamming the move, labelling it out of touch. It's amid reports from News Corp that flying the politicians into the nation's capital outside of a parliamentary sitting week could cost taxpayers close to $500,000. Meantime, NAB says being cash conscious is cool in 2024, with the loud budgeting trend taking off. Younger Aussies are increasingly cutting back on non-essential spending, mainly eating out at restaurants, but also car journeys to save on petrol and streaming services. Taking a look at the weather, and a tropical low in the Coral Sea is expected to form into Cyclone Kirrily within the next 24 hours. Dean Naramore from the Weather Bureau says it could reach Category 3 strength by the middle of the week.
As it approaches the Queensland coast, and at this stage we're still looking at a crossing somewhere between Cairns and Mackay, probably closer to just south of the Townsville area as we move into that Thursday and Friday morning timeframe.
It comes after far north Queensland was hit by Cyclone Jasper just last month that made landfall north of Cairns as a Cat 2. Meantime, heatwave warnings have been issued for multiple states, with New South Wales, Queensland, South Australia, WA and the NT on alert over the coming days. Today, southeast Queensland is expected to swelter, with Brisbane hitting a max temp of 37. Overseas, the Duchess of York, Sarah Ferguson, has been diagnosed with melanoma just months after undergoing treatment for breast cancer. A spokesperson says the 64-year-old is in good spirits despite the news, with further investigations underway to ensure the skin cancer has been caught in the early stages. And an inspirational story to begin your Monday. Sydney dad of two, Jay Stevens, has become the first paraplegic to walk to Mount Everest Base Camp without a wheelchair. He was told he would never walk again after becoming paralysed in a helicopter crash 6 years ago. The 130k walk took 12 days of trekking, day and night. Heartbreak for Alex de Minaur overnight. The world number 10 was edged out in a 5-set thriller by Andrei Rublev. The Russian telling Nine it is never easy facing the demon.
He's one of the fastest players. The way he moves with the legs and he take the speed is crazy. And you could see it was super tough to play. I mean, 4 hours, not enough to say that it's super tough to play against him.
De Minaur was the last Aussie left on the singles draw.